Sports to the bone family. Blessings, 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 my wonderful peeps. Welcome back to another video. A blessed Sunday afternoon to you all. Yes, my peeps. So a couple of things I want to talk to you guys about. Earlier today, the West Indies women, they were able to secure victory in the ICC T20 Women's World Cup. They got the better of Pakistan. So I'm going to go through that scorecard so you can hear exactly how that went. Plus, I'm also going to take a look at that test match that was concluded inside 3 days. India getting the better of Australia. That's why they say if you live in glass house, you mustn't throw stones, you know. We're going to go through it, my viewers. So just hit that subscribe button if you have not yet subscribed. All right, so let us just work our way through this West Indies versus Pakistan game. And it was actually a thriller. Yes, my peeps. So in that game, we were able to win by 3 runs. Yeah, man, by 3 runs. So we batted first and scored 116 for 6. You know, at the innings break, I was a little bit worried, thinking to myself that, you know, that wasn't enough runs. But 116 for 6, we were able to defend it. So we restricted Pakistan to 113 for 5. But let me give you the scorers for our innings first. So Hayley Matthews, who made 66 not out to win the previous game, she was able to get 20 off 21. And it was actually Rashada Williams, that got the top score for us in this one. She made 30 off 26. Henry got 11 and Shakibi had 13. So those were the main contributors in that one there. In terms of how we lost the wickets, we were 33 for 1, then it's 73 for 2, 86 for 3, 90 for 4, 107 for 5, 111 for 6, and we finish off at 116 for 6. So as you can see, we lost wickets at regular intervals, but kudos to our bowlers for really sticking up and making sure that we were able to get across the line. So Pakistan, as I said, they made 113 for 5. And the bowlers for West Indies, we had Ramarak. She picked up 2 for 14 off her 4 overs. Connell also had 1. She had 1 for 31. We also had Hayley Matthews picking up 2 wickets, 2 for 14, while Fletcher was able to get 1 for 26 off her 4 overs. So our bowlers, they really bowled well. And, you know, they were able to take wickets at regular intervals as well as keep it tight, because, you know, defending 116 is not easy. And as I said, they were able to keep them down. So in terms of how the wickets fell, they were Pakistan, they were 15 for 1, 15 for 2. Then they had a nice partnership up to 59 for 3, 89 for 4, then 112 for 5. You know, and then they went to 113, and that is basically where it was for them. In terms of the top scorer for them, Maroof, she top scored with 26. Well, she didn't top score, she had 26 of 33. Dar, she got 27 of 31, while Alia was able to get 29 of 23. So those were the main contributors for Pakistan, as the West Indies women were able to level things up. So we would have lost 2, and I think we would have won 2. So we went down to England and we went down to India, I think it was, and now we picked up victory against Ireland and against Pakistan. So, you know, shout out to the ladies there. All right, still staying on cricket, but switching genders. Australia, they were defeated by India inside 3 days. So India, you know, basically keeping the trophy, the Gavaskar trophy. You understand? Because it's a four match series. India, they have won the first 2, so you can imagine that the trophy will won't be moving. So let me just give you the overall scores again in the game. Australia 263 and 113. India 262 and 118 for 4. So India winning that game there by all of 6 wickets. You understand? The game finished on day 3, round about session 2 or something thereabout. In the second innings for India, we had Rohit Sharma getting 31 and Pujara picking up 31 not out, as the Indians were able to chase down that total there, that target of, I think it was around about 115, target of 115. So they got to 118 for 4, and you know, that is how things went for Australia. So far Australia, they have definitely struggled. Only Usman Khawaja, who got 80, I think he got 81, I think it was that he got 81 in the first innings. He's the only one to have really put up any fight. We would have seen well, Peter has got 72 in that first innings, but so far in this series, India, they have shown total dominance, and according to Pat Cummins, they didn't play the way they should have, and that is why they lost. You know, they Cummins said that the guys, you know, they went away from their methods. So that is what led to them getting defeated, according to Cummins. He said that the guys played a lot of cross-batted shot, and you know, he gave props to the Indian bowlers, saying that they are good bowlers, especially in those conditions. So probably just at times the batsmen probably shouldn't have overplayed, or they should have just kept it simple, but instead they played a lot of cross-batted shot. And he went on to say that each batter has their own way to go about it. So, you know, he's not like he's giving any hard or fast rule as relates to what they should do. But generally speaking, the guys probably overplayed it a little bit. So that is how it went. That is how it going on, my viewers and subscribers. Sometimes when you prepare pitches in your home conditions and team come and you beat and batter the team, you know, you find your commentators and your reporters saying all sorts of things. So sometimes when you go into other people's backyard, you know, you might pick up the same treatment as good as they are. You understand? Because we give respect to the David Warner, the Khawaja, the Marnus, the Steve Smith, when they pick him, the Travis Head. All of these guys, they are you can call them world class test cricketers. You understand? So I am not saying that it is the same thing as them defeating the West Indies, but you know, them going into India's backyard and getting defeated, it just goes to show that the game is cricket, and you have to remain humble. You have to remain humble. You understand? So just wanted to give you guys a quick update on that one. Also, England, they were able to get the better of New Zealand. So I guess Buzz ball or Stokes ball, whatever you want to call it, continues to roll on. So just wanted to give you an update on that. Remember, this evening at 6 p.m. we are going to be live for 1 hour. We are going to be talking about the West Indies 4-day regional championship. Shea Hope and Rahman Powell taking over the captaincy for ODI and T20. Also going to take a look at Alec Arthanes and Akeem Jordan getting selected for the squad that is going to South Africa, or that is in South Africa now. So see you later on, my peeps. Big up on yourself.